Hello, friends. How are we today? Hopefully, everyone is getting settled in from Courtney's leg of the sprint train and settling in for some more NetGalley reading or ARC reading or ALC reading, whatever it is you're doing today. I am going to be reading, I've got it up here in the corner, Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. It's already published, but it's okay. I'll get it off my list. I currently am, I think, like 19% in, something like that. Let's see. Let me check. Oh, 20%. Okay, that's better than I thought. I'm having a Okay, sorry. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, I'm having a good time with it so far. I do not like the main male character. He is not a nice person, but I think that's what's making it good. So anyway, we'll see. I am currently at, I think, either 18 or 19%. In the last 24 hours, I've gotten approved for 5 new ones. So I'm sure I'm lower than 19 that I was last night, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But anyway, hope everyone's doing well so far. If we have some friends join us, we'll change the cadence of the timer. Otherwise, we'll probably do 45 minutes and see how that goes, and then kind of see where that leads us. Anyway, let's get into some comments. Glenda joined us. How are you doing? Hope that you're doing well. Let us know what you're reading. And Molly hopped in. Hi, Molly. How are you? Hello to myself and Glenda. Christina joined us. Hi, darling. How are you? Christina's saying hello to Glenda and Molly. Okay, and here is all the official stuff. This is the announcement and TBR playlist. This is the co-host tutorial and update videos. So I am going to try to update weekly because I'm also doing a read my social media time challenge. So if you've watched my announcement video, I've kind of explained it a little bit, but essentially I'm taking every day in October how much time I spent doing social media, and I'm translating that to daily reading time in November. So it's going okay so far. I'm a couple of days behind in my hours reading and a couple of days behind in my planned reading schedule, but I'll catch up eventually. I think I just honestly didn't expect that I would have, my weekend was busier than I expected it to be. We'll say that in a good way, but it was definitely busier than I expected it to be. So I haven't gotten caught up the way that I wanted to. But I'm here with you for 4 hours. We'll get some reading time in. After we leave here, my husband and I are going to go vote, and we'll have dinner, and then I'll settle in again this evening to get some reading done. So hopefully we'll knock out some time. Today's reading hours are 2 hours and 23 minutes. But again, I'm a day behind. So anyway, 4 hours and 46 minutes, I guess, total. But anyway, so I'm planning on doing weekly update videos to let you guys know how I'm doing with my NetGalley November TBR and my read my social media time. So best of luck. These are the NetGalley participants TBRs and update videos. So definitely go check those out. And then here is the sprint train. I have pinned this one to the top of the chat so that you can get the most updated version of that. We are making changes and additions and swaps and things throughout the month of November. So just make sure every now and then you hit the refresh button so that you have the most up-to-date folks. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Ryan is in a meeting, but we'll pop back when it's over. No worries. I will be here for another just under 4 hours. So would love for you to hop in and out as you can. Christina, with all of our reminders, grab your ARCs, books, hydration devices and your meds, take them. Remember, a cozy blanket, your favorite reading buddy, and a positive attitude. It's time to embrace the delusions. I am mummifying on this side of my desk and hydrating on this side of the desk. So definitely be going back and forth throughout the afternoon. Hello to Ryan from Christina. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? Hi to Faithful and to everyone else. Christina says hello to Agent of Chaos, Vanessa. I've tried so hard to stay out of the recommendation part of the Discord, but last night on sprints with Anna, they got me for, I think, 3 or 4. And then this morning, Allie got me for 1. So there was my 4 or 5 that I added in the last 24 hours. Christina, hello to Christina from Faithful and to Vanessa from Faithful. Vanessa says, hello, Christina. How are you? Are you feeling better today, Christina? I hope that things are looking up for you. Hey to Faithful from Christina. Hi, Allie. How are you? I was just mentioning that you created some of my my chaos with adding that rom-com book to my TBR for the month. But luckily it was a read now. So, at least I know it's like an instant Band-Aid rip that it's added to the list, and it's not like anticipating waiting. Allie will be here for about an hour before going off to students practice. Perfect. Well, we are excited to have you. Hello, Desi. How are you? Hello, lovelies. I've just woken up. Both boys are officially free to go outside from today. Yay! Going to start with 2 reviews and a little bit of reading before I have some breakfast. Oh, that's such great news. I hope that it goes well and that everyone is settling in. I'm glad that River is doing so much better, that he's able to go outside. That's so exciting. Hi, Mel. How are you? It's been a little while since I've sprinted, so it's been a little while since I've seen you, but I hope that you're doing good. Moving along these sprints. I love it. Hello, Kasia. How are you? Let's see. Christina says hello to Jesse and Allie and to Mel. I can't believe I remembered the names after being gone from sprints for a little bit. Hello to Christina from Mel. Look at all the gorgeous co-hosts. I know that intro. I always love those intro videos because it just makes me smile to see everyone have their own little second of glory and to be able to kind of bring everybody together. It's very exciting. I didn't cry this time though. I got teary with the kooky one. I didn't get teary with this one. I think I'm used to it now. Hello to Kasia from Christina. And hello, Shannon. How are you? Hope that you are doing well. Shannon's doing some uni work, trying to finish some goals. So more time to read this week. Perfect. That's a perfect afternoon, I think. Work hard, play hard, right? Vanessa is making her way through 30 books in 30 days, 40% through Sacrificial Sinners for today's book. Awesome. I heard that book is quite spicy, but I hope that you're enjoying it. Hey, Allie from Shannon, and hello to Shannon from Christina. Hi to Vanessa from Shannon. I love all the hellos. Hello to Christina from Shannon. Shannon says, great job, Vanessa. I think I will probably only finish 15 this month. Hey, take the only out. Finishing 15 in a month is a huge accomplishment. I mean, that's one every other day. That's my plan too, but it's, I wouldn't say it's not going well so far, but it's going. So 15 in a month is pretty incredible. Hi, Livia. How are you? I'm going to make myself be functional early enough one day soon to join your sprints. But usually when you're sprinting, it's pre-coffee, and that is not a version of me that most people want to see. So I will definitely make an effort to get up early and caffeinate early enough that I can join you soon. Hello again, Courtney. Hello, NetGalley November, lovely people. I think my Discord is like going off. Yep. I keep hearing like this noise. I'm like, I think that's Discord going off. Mel says 10% left to read in This House of Grief by Helen Garner, and then can move on to Morsel by Carter Keene. Awesome. Are you enjoying House of Grief? Hello to Courtney from Mel. Morsel sounds yummy, Mel, from Courtney. Hey, again, Courtney from Shannon. Hello, bestie. At the dentist with the kiddo, so you're on mute, no worries, but I'm here. Have 3.5 hours left in book number 2. Awesome. I've been trying to finish The Unseen also. This is not an arc, but it's a buddy read with my neighbor, and I'm having the best time, and I want to finish it so bad. But I'm going to be good and read my arc today during sprints. So, but that's exciting that you're almost done with book number 2. Hello to Olivia, Courtney, and Corey from Christina. Cassia says, Courtney, your sprint was awesome. Made my day so pleasant. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. I enjoy Courtney's sprints too. That's really great for you to say, Cassia. Hello to Christina from Livia. Okay, this is Bella. How are you doing today? Thank you for hopping in. Olivia says, hi to Cassia, Corey, and Courtney with some love. Hello to Bella from Christina. I love that name, Bella. Courtney says, Christina, Courtney's sprint has been scheduled. Thanks, Courtney from Christina. Olivia says hello to Shannon, Bella, and Mel. Courtney says hello to Olivia, Bella, Shannon, Corey, and that is so sweet, Cassia. Yes, very much so. Very kind words. Kelly, hello. How are you? I just saw your lovely face on court at the end of Courtney's sprints. So happy to have you hang out with us this afternoon. Hello to Olivia from Shannon. Hi, Faithful from Vanessa. Hi, Shannon from Vanessa. Some smiles from Cassia. Allie only recommended one book, though, not 87 of them. True. And it's one I've been looking forward to for months. Very true. And I looked for it when you talked about it on your sprints before it was released. And then it was so funny because last night I was looking for that chaotic book that Nicole and Dee Dee were talking about, that Nicole's going to be reading next Tuesday. And I saw the one that you recommended. And in my mind, I was like, I don't know why I know this book. And then when you posted this morning that it was ready, I was like, oh, that's where I know it from. So I went ahead and added it. I think it'll be fun, though. It's super cute cover. I think it'll be a fun read. So if you guys want to buddy read it, let me know. I would be happy to. Olivia says hi to Vanessa, Faithful, Allie, Jesse, and Kelly. My brain glitched for a second. That's sorry about that. I was like, what are words? Hey, Donna, how are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I miss you. So it's good to see you. Hey to Donna from Livia, and Livia from Donna. Hi, Donna from Shannon. Shannon from Donna. Christina says, I'm okay, still having a hard time, but trying to distract myself. Well, I don't know what's going on, but if you need anything or need an ear, we're always here. So pick your safe space and let us wrap you in a warm hug, and hopefully you can get through this. Jesse says, I hope it goes well. They have both dipped their toes outside and run back in, but tonight is Guy Fawkes, so I'm hoping there isn't too much pain. Tell me what that is. Tonight is Guy Fawkes, and I'm hoping there isn't too much panic tonight. I don't know if I know what that is. Thanks. I feel like I missed something. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Christina says, thanks for asking, Vanessa. Mel says, yes, like I mentioned in Courtney's sprints, YouTube has been slacking from giving me notification. Yeah, it does that, unfortunately. It's very frustrating, too, when you are looking forward to like certain sprints, or you're looking forward to like for me, I like to block out time for sprints when I'm working as like a background distraction. And then when I don't get notified, I get really frustrated by that. So I'm sorry that that's happening to you, but unfortunately, I think it's just part of the deal. Olivia says, I just got approved for another arc. Now I'm at 37%. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Courtney's going to do a few book reviews. Perfect. Hello to Olivia from Kelly. Vanessa says, sacrificial sinners. Yes, very spicy and very dark. Oh, so mental health triggers. Okay. Definitely check yourself with that one. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're good. But yeah, somebody else was talking about how spicy it was, but good. So, I love the fact that we like in the recommendations when these things are said, like, you know, we kind of everybody kind of checks in on each other, and it's like, hey, here's your here's the triggers. Check on yourself. Make sure that you're okay. I remember when we were reading Hills of Shivers and Shadows, like that was something that you said specifically very often, like check in with yourself, make sure you're good, take a break. So definitely make sure to do that with this one, it sounds like, as well. Allie says, until I have to leave, I'm not reading, finalizing the rest of my Herkiad TBR. Oh, friend, we might need to talk. I need recommendations, so y'all can go look at general chat and Discord to recommend books to me. Yes, same. I had to, I'm taking a page out of Amanda's book. Okay, no pun intended, but she does two spinner, like she'll spin for two categories for Herkiad every month. And I have been doing that. But so this month, NetGalley is my challenge one. And then I spun for another one and had to rely on a friend for recommendations, but I did NetGalley on purpose for one of those prompts, for that challenge prompt, because I knew NetGalley November was coming up and wanted to be able to tackle that. So we'll definitely hop over there and see what recs we can give each other. Christina says, Courtney, she's got all the places, so you're all set and ready to go. Donna says hello to Christina. Mel says, I've subbed and resubbed. Hopefully that helps, as well as hitting the notification bell. You know what I found recently, Mel, is that people that I knew that I had the bell rung for always notify, I went back and it was changed to personalized. So I don't know if that's happened to you or not, but that's happened to me with two people specifically that I know of, that I've like intentionally watched their videos on certain days, and I never got notifications, and then went back and they had switched it to YouTube had switched it to personalized videos for notification and not all. So that may be something that to look at too, but that's happened to me with a couple of people. Hey, Kelly from Christina. Hey, Donna from Christina. Yeah, resubbed. Courtney says, I want to read more books, but have some work training this month. Yeah, that's rough. And then, you know, there's the holidays coming up, like Thanksgiving and stuff, which can be, if you've got time off, can either be, you know, a lot more time to read or just more busier, depending on what you've got going on. Shannon, is 15% of the Stolen Children War by Gina Bakar. Wow, that sounds interesting. Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear me again? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Mel. Sorry about that. It just like panicked, freaked out. Okay. Hopefully I'll try to figure out some better secure way to, I don't know. This is the most secure one I have, so I'll figure it out. Sorry about that, guys. So Shannon is 15% of the stolen children. Olivia says, "Don't worry. I know it's early when I sprint. No, you're fine. I need to make an effort to join you at least once during the month of November." Mel says, "You do buddy reads with your neighbor. That's awesome. I wish I had a neighbor to buddy read." Yeah, she and I are in our neighborhood. We have a neighborhood book club, and our neighborhood book club doesn't like, we don't typically read psychological thrillers, and she and I love psychological thrillers. So every month we pick a book and read it and then have lunch and talk about it. So kind of an offshoot of our book club, but it's fun. We have read some very, very good ones. And some very disturbing ones, but we have a great time with it. Annette says, "Hello, everyone. Home from work. Hopefully we'll be able to read soon." Yes, for sure. Hey, Annette from Shannon and from Christina. Hello to Shannon from Annette. I'm going to try to flip through these hellos really quickly. Olivia had a dentist appointment for her son today, too. He's getting braces. Oh, wow. I'm sure that's sweet. Hey to Annette from Livia and Allie. Oh, Annette, you're doing her kid too. Perfect. There's 3 of us, at least in the chat, that are doing it. Hey, Livia. So, Donna, this is the one I was talking about a second ago. That is that I think everybody's reading or listening to on Tuesday with Nicole. They talked me into that one. I don't know why, because it wasn't like, "You're going to love this book." It was, "Prepare yourself." And I was like, add to cart. So I'm definitely going to be looking at this one too, or listening to this one too, but let us know how you're doing with it. Hey, Christina from Annette. Vanessa posted a detour in the Discord. Thanks, Jen from Christina. Hello, Denise. How are you? Christina says, "Of course you did. Living up to the name Agent of Chaos." Hey, Denise from Christina. The Detour is a read now horror novella that is described as adult goosebumps. Ooh, Coda would be all over that. With psychological horror, monster horror, and existential horror. Wow, that is good chaos, Courtney. Absolutely good chaos. Vanessa said it's only 70 pages, so it's a quick read. Goodreads rating is currently 4.33 with 18 ratings. Oh, nice. That is going to be quick. Quick detour. Quick tiny detour. Oh, Guy Fawkes's fireworks now. Oh, okay. So they may need to come in and out for that one. Vanessa is asking Jesse to please check the Discord. Mel says, "Oh, that's interesting about the bell being switched. I'll keep an eye on that." Yeah, I was like just annoyed. Like, I know that I watched this person's video every single Tuesday, and then why am I not getting notified? And sure enough, it had switched over. Yes, that was my internet being bad. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna skip through all of this. Pardon the maintenance. The train will get moving soon. Yes, tech issues are the worst. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Courtney says, "No worries. Going to hit up the dining car and relief station in the meantime." Perfect. Yeah, just some branches. We got it cleared out. No big deal, right? Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Vanessa. River just discovered the neighbor's house. Ooh, he came back, but that's so scary. Yes, I bet. All right, perfect. So I'm back. Love this. Love this. Thank you guys so much. All right. Courtney says, "Kitty's discovering some freedom." Yep. Hello to Rob. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hello, can see and hear. Thank you, Robin. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hope that you're doing well. What are you reading today? Or what couple of books are you reading today? About to start The Perfect Host by Heather Gudenkauf. Hopefully I did that right. Hello to Olivia from Robin. Donna says, Dee Dee told me to read it because of Teddy voicing it, so I started it last night. I'm loving it so much. Oh, might be a 5-star. That's exciting. Okay, I'm here for it. Hello to Mel, Courtney, Vanessa, Allie, Donna, Livia, Shannon, and anyone Glenda missed. Robin is at their daughter's house. We'll be babysitting my littlest granddaughter. Oh, I was watching this TikTok person that I follow. They just had a baby, and I was like, okay, I can't do this before sprints because I was getting all sappy. Hello to Glenda from Vanessa and from Donna. Hello to Olivia from Mel. Hey, Glenda from Robin. Hey, Glenda from Olivia. Olivia got the detour, Vanessa. Just going to read it. Hey, Robin from Christina. Hey, Christina from Robin. And hey, Glenda from Christina. All right, let's hop into a chat. I'm going to do 45 minutes to start. Oh, I got to share this again. And I thankfully was able to follow Nicole's instructions, and it worked perfectly. So I am very thankful for that. We will have the branded focus timer for today. Very excited to be able to do that. Hey, Glenda from Mel, and hey, yay, Livia from Vanessa. All right, my friends, let's get into a sprint. My little banner here is sprint 1 of 3, hopefully 3. How's that percentage looking? Are we doing well? Are we going in the wrong direction? Yeah, I agree, Courtney. I was like, oh, that's so much easier than I expected it to be. So I'm very thankful for that. All right, my friends, I will figure out some tech issues, hopefully before the next chatty bit. Everything looks like it's going strong so far. So keep our fingers crossed. We'll stay on the tracks, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting. Hello. Whoops, hold on. Let me figure out where I'm putting people here. There we go. How's it going?
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
Even if
Is that me?
Hold on. No, it's
No,
not me.
it's not me.
What happened?
There's an echo.
There's an echo.
I can hear
my voice twice.
It might be that
It
my
might be
voice
that
is
my
going
voice
through
is
your
going through your speakers.
Let's try that.
And do
Hey, is there an echo now?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
echo.
it's still echo.
I don't know if they can hear it though. I can ignore it if they can't. But we'll have to see if the audience can hear it. Oh wait, I didn't hear anything that time. Nope, we're good.
Okay, cool.
Whatever you did, fix it.
Perfect. Okay. What did you get done that time?
I am at 8% of the Butterfly Games by Kelly Scarborough. So it is my second arc. I finished one Saturday, so it's my second arc.
Perfect. I had to do some things for work, and I'm still on 20%. I did read some, and then my son came in and wanted to chat. So not a ton of reading done, but I felt productive, so I'll count it.
I wasn't here playing solitaire. I was trying to actually do things.
Yes, absolutely. I started getting something done for work, and then someone pinged me on Teams, so I was answering all that, and that took longer than I expected, but it's done, so we're good.
Yay.
And I mean, I'm enjoying this book. I really don't like the main male character at all. He's such a twit, but I feel like he's one of these people that's like, and it says it in the synopsis where it's like he's the center of this web of chaos in a way. And I think I was expecting like a murder mystery kind of thing, like a Freida McFadden sort of, not murder, but like
thriller suspense kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think we're finally building to that. So I have thoughts, and I think the next little bit is going to be exciting. So we'll see.
We'll cross our fingers for you.
Yeah, right. All right. So Ryan popped back in. Hello again, Ryan. How are you? Hopefully work is done. Hey, Ryan from Shannon. Hey, Glenda from Shannon. Jesse is up to 57%. Sweet. Nice. Hopefully about to go up higher. Hopefully you got your 2 reviews done, and we are popping at least close to 60, if not over. Hey, Jesse and Christina from Glenda. When we were on sprints last night, I don't know. I think you were maybe in the chat where we had that spreadsheet up, and we were trying to figure out how many books to get to 80%. And it is humbling when you do that math.
It's not many for me because I only have 14 books altogether.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's easy. Every book I read actually makes a difference right now.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's perfect.
It won't last, but it's nice right now.
Right. That's funny. Hey, Ren, how are you? Listening to The Poison Paradox by Hadley Field and Felix Green. Nice. Ooh, so that could be your more than one author bingo prompt. I mean, dice. Yeah, bingo prompt. Sweet. It's hard to find books that are written by more than one author on NetGalley. I mean, it was for me anyway, but God, you found some. Woo for Jesse for 57%. Molly is at 29. That's still better than me. Hey, Ren from Molly. Molly is starting Crescent City. Oh, Crescent City Christmas Chaos. I got excited there for a second. Crescent City Christmas Chaos. Whew, that's a mouthful. Hey, Molly from Ren. Hey, Molly and Ren from Glenda. Hi, Ren from Shannon. Lots and lots of hellos today. Allie says, yes, I popped her on mute real quick when I heard the sigh. One of you is not muted and let out a soft sigh, and I forgot I had this tab open, and it scared me. Oh, no. Thinking I had an intruder.
You're like, who's breathing down my neck?
Right. That's funny. Oh. Hey, Glenda from Courtney. Glenda and Shannon from Ren. Hi, Double and Jen. How are you today? How is NetGalley going for you? I know you were a NetGalley newbie there for a minute. Hey, Double and Jen from Robin. and from Shannon, and from Glenda. Hi, Robin and Glenda from Double and Jen. Hello to Ryan, Wren, Double and Jen from Christina. All the hellos. Hopefully I did not freeze again, and it looks like I did.
Just a little bit. It's funny how that works. Like you're frozen and I'm not. It's just really weird. It makes me wonder how this thing works. I guess it's because StreamYard streams. It doesn't stream from your computer, right? So you can freeze and StreamYard will keep going. I think that's why.
Okay, sorry. I don't know why that keeps happening today.
I don't know. I just think it's weird that like I've seen this before on StreamYard where like the person streaming it will freeze, but the stream doesn't freeze, right? And I guess does it not stream from your computer? It streams from StreamYard or something? Do you see what I mean? It's weird. I don't know why it works that way. I'm just curious. That's all. It only happens on StreamYard.
Ask that again.
Does StreamYard stream from your computer or does it stream from like their servers?
From their, I think from their service.
That would make sense then. So that's why you can freeze, but the stream keeps going. I got it.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't feel so bad then.
Because I was like, I'm not frozen. So do you see what I mean? It was just weird.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was gonna like tell the kids to get off the Wi-Fi and like, because I'm on an extension out here, so it shouldn't be messing up this badly, but you never know.
You never know.
Yeah. Hey, Christina from Double and Jen. Although I will say that I've heard in the last probably several weeks that people have had consistent issues with StreamYard. So it very well could be that. Who knows? Hey to Ren, Molly, and Jen from Livia. Hello to Kelly from Livia. So I think I want to have a backstage conversation with you, Kelly, because I recently read To Kill a Mockingbird that my neighbor has been begging me to read that book for years. And I finally read it and I went to put my review in and then your review popped up and I didn't put my review in because I was like, hold on. I might have missed the boat on this one. So I keep trying to remember to tell you we may need to have a conversation because I would love to hear your thoughts on that book. Because I don't now know how to feel about it. So
I'm sorry my review changed your mind or anything. I mean, it was not for me. I will tell you that. So
yeah,
it's not. Yeah. My review's on Goodreads. Anyone can go look. It's public knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you didn't change my mind. It just made me like pause and think, okay, maybe I got too excited or maybe I missed the mark or I like hearing people's perspectives that are opposite of mine sometimes because it helps me see it from a different perspective. And the fact that I like know you and, I know I hear what you read and like get some opinions from you just from the interwebs. I was like, maybe we need to have a conversation and just get your perspective on it and see if I'm seeing it, not necessarily not the way I'm supposed to, but just wanted.
There is no way you're supposed to, right? That's right. The great part about reading, man.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
I mean, you might open my mind to things I didn't notice. So
yeah, for sure. Hello to Christina and Livia from Ren. Lots and lots of hellos today. I love it. Livia finished Vanessa's Detour and am reviewing it. Okay, perfect. So give us a quick update. Did you like it? Not like it? I think Vanessa said it was only 70 pages. So it definitely was a quick read. Hello to Shannon from Double and Jen. Ren made it to 70%. Yay. And Courtney finished all the book reviews and other tasks. That is amazing. I'm so proud of you. Hello to Kelly from Annette and to Jen and Kelly from Robin. Hi again, Kelly from Mel. Mel finished This House of Grief, thinking of giving it 4 stars, writing the review of it, but we'll started Morsel and got to 3%. Wow, you did great that sprint.
Yeah.
Molly got distracted by this and that, 5% into Crescent City Christmas Chaos. That's all right. 5% is better than nothing. Ryan finished work for the day, but still another hour in the office. It's not one of my work from home days, and I've got plans in town for dinner and the Regretting You movie. Oh, interesting. I would love to know how you feel about that movie. I saw a clip earlier this afternoon that so far it is, how do they put it? It was, I don't see it now, but it was something like worst in box office year to date or something like that.
So it's properly named. People are regretting seeing the movie.
Regretting You. Yeah.
I've even heard of this one. I'm so out of touch when it comes to movies anymore.
It's a Colleen Hoover book that they've made into a movie.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So hopefully, Ryan, that you like it and have a great time at dinner. Jesse turned in 3 reviews. It's turned into 3 reviews. I've done 1 and had a heart attack. Oh no. I think Neo met the neighbor's dog. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Not a pleasant experience, I'm sure.
So I'm always scared. My cats are both indoor cats,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them has a nice, healthy fear of dogs. The other one does not. So when he gets out, it scares the heck out of me that he's going to go up to a dog and go, "Hi, friend," and the dog's going to be like, "I'm going to eat you now." It terrifies me.
Oh, yeah. Are they used to dogs because you have dogs or a dog now? Okay. That's why you're saying that they would go up and say, "Hey, friend, I gotcha."
Yep.
Yikes. Well, hopefully it went okay, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Molly says, seems like that is a higher number than you started with, Kelly.
Okay, Molly, hold on. Now, 2 of those 14 I reviewed before this started, so that's why the number seems higher, because those are already done. And I've only requested 1, and that was the Dick Van Dyke memoir.
Okay,
so
fair.
I did request that one, but that is the only thing. That's the only thing I've requested. So not my fault.
I love that Molly keeps us honest all the time. I love that. I love her for that.
She just wants me to get weak and request all the books.
That's great.
I did say I want to request 1 book for every 2 I review. So
okay,
that number will be changing, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
But requesting doesn't mean I'll get it either. So
true.
We'll see.
That's true. Annette's not reading ARCs this evening, reading an indie, The Humane Society for Creatures and Cryptids.
I need to read that by the end of the year. That is on my list.
Nice. Oh, Cordy wrote that one. Okay, perfect. I didn't realize that Q wrote that one. Courtney says graphics usually have multiple creators. Yep. Does that count? Yeah, absolutely it counts. Yep, absolutely. Glenda says hi to Annette and Kelly. Annette's saying hi to Glenda. Corey's back home and ready to read and celebrate the birthday boy. Her youngest has a birthday today, and he is so adorable. They have been celebrating him for like the last week. The kid has had all the celebrations all week long. Hello, Coda. Was one of y'all knocking? I just came running from back room. How's it going today? Robin's at 65% ratio. Have a ton of arcs yet to read and review. Began the year at 60%. Nice. That's good progress. Kelly, it's a web app, so it runs completely off their servers. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It was, it's frustrating though, because it's like you're trying to do your thing and then it's like everything just goes black and spins, and I don't know. It gives me anxiety too, but it just makes me like, don't panic, don't freeze. But
yeah, but see, this way that it's only you freezing, the stream is still going.
Yeah.
So it working where if your internet breaks like that, then the entire stream would stop when I'm doing it because I'm streaming mine through OBS. So
yeah. Okay. Perfect. Hey, Coda from Robin. Christina's confirming it is from StreamYard. Hey to cut. I know. I like when it happened a second ago. I was like, don't say anything, because I wasn't sure if everybody could still hear me, and I'm like cussing in the background. Hey, Coda from Glenda and from Olivia. Christina says there was this one time someone fell asleep during the stream, and the stream kept going. The co-host ended it with the chat, but the host was still in there. Oh my God.
I wonder who you're talking about, Christina. I can't imagine what pair that could be. I don't know.
So funny. Could it be that person? that be our culprit?
He came just in time for us to make fun of it. Poor Coda.
Oh, I love it. When one person freezes and not the other, it's typically the frozen person's connection or could be a RAM issue, especially with StreamYard. Which itself uses a small bit of RAM and hates for you to have anything else open in tandem. Okay, perfect. Good to know. Because I like to have all the things open, so that's good to know. Which, speaking of which, I may close a couple of these things so that maybe that will help. Hi, Robin from Coda. Molly says that she's had a total of 562 approved. Holy cow. Given feedback for 160. That's 29%. Means I have 402 left to review. But 80% of 562 is 450. How? I don't know.
It's called math.
Yeah. That's bigger math than I can do in my head.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jeez, Lou. All right. Coda says, crazy how many people are reading To Kill a Mockingbird right now. It's MJ's book club pick this month. And also Jane is reading it for school. Oh, nice. I think I read it for Scarathon. And also because my neighbor keeps bugging me to read it. I liked it, but I think I'm concerned that I missed the mark. Like I missed the purpose of it. Because I don't want to feel like I liked it because I'm glorifying, the events or whatever, but which is why I want to have conversation before I finalize my review. Yay for finishing Livia. Double and Jen got a read now book and my first approval. Yay! Congratulations. Robin, while you ladies are on your chatty bits, I will write a book review or two. Perfect. That's a great way to spend. Yeah, absolutely. Whoop to Double and Jen. Double and Jen, though, I just applied for a second job, so we'll see how that goes. Nice. Hopefully you'll get it. Do you know who this person is? I don't want to misspeak names.
I do not know who Lady Momentous is. It's a great avatar name, though.
It is, though. It is. You're right. Well, welcome in. We're excited to have you. Just got in reading Murasaki by David Cudler. Awesome. How are you liking it? Welcome in. We're, like I said, excited to have you here.
Is that a nonfiction? Or if that's a nonfiction about Murasaki.
Oh, what is Murasaki?
He makes Japanese films.
Okay.
Samurai and stuff.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I'm singing 1 week in my head, just for the record. And all you Bare Naked Ladies fans know what I'm singing right now.
Yay for finishing Mel. Perfect. Thank you, Christina. I know it's like my favorite thing when people finish their books on stream. I don't know why I know why I get excited.
I'm glad they're keeping track of stats because I really want to see
what
the stats are. I just think that stats make me happy, and knowing you're putting all this work in and then seeing these people finish it, right?
Yeah.
So
I
same,
agree.
Jen. I just love it. Yeah. I love
it. Molly says I have to read to Lady Momentous.
Let's read Murasaki too.
Oh, I have that to read too. Sorry, I misread that. Ryan says, oh boy, we'll see how I get on with it. Hello, Kiana. How are you? Welcome in. Mel says, congrats on your first approval, Double and Jen. It happens so quickly. It always does, right? Hey, Kiana from Christina. Hey, Kay from Mel. Jesse finished the second review. You are getting up there. I love it. Kiana says hi to Christina and Mel. Molly says, I'll give you a pass then, Kelly. Everyone
needs Van Dyke. Everyone needs Dick Van Dyke. That's totally what she meant.
That's totally what she meant. Oh, that's great. Jesse also found out last night that another great has a memoir coming out, and that is Anthony Hopkins. Oh wow. That's cool.
That would be fascinating.
Yeah. Hey to Kiana from Livia. From Kiana, hey Livia and Jess. And hello to Coda. from Christina. Hello, lady from Christina. If there's something else you want us to call you, please let us know. We're happy to call you whatever you want to be called. Just let us know.
Because if Christina doesn't know, BookTube doesn't know. That's just how it works.
Well, it's funny when I asked that, I scrolled down really quickly to see if she popped somebody's name
she
in.
Did it,
yeah, but she didn't. So, hey, Kiana from Glenda, Jen, and hello, Megan. How are you? Hello to Ryan from Glenda, Megan from Christina, Christina from Megan, Megan from Livia. All right, Jean popped in. Hello, reading The Haunting of Emily Grace at 60%. It publishes today. Ooh, right on time. Yeah, right on time. Hello to Livia from Megan. Hi, Jean from Christina, Jean from Livia, Coda, Glenda, and Jean from Kiana. Believe it or not, it was Coda I was thinking of, although that may have happened too. Wait, it was not Coda I was thinking of, although that may have happened too. Oh, okay. All right, we got two sleepers in the YouTube world.
Fascinating.
I know. Shannon made progress on uni work. Should finish what I wanted to do today. Next sprint. Sweet. Congratulations. Molly, less than 100% completion rate, in this case 80%, cannot equal more than total requested plus already reviewed. Correct. But math is funny sometimes. Hi, Paula. How are you? Plan was to join you on screen, but my headache has turned into a migraine. Oh, no. So off to bed instead. Yes, please get some rest, get some sleep. We need you on the YouTube. So definitely take care of yourself. Feel better, Paula. Hello to Paula.
She's probably just exhausted.
Yeah, yes, for sure. She was pulling double duty yesterday on 2 streams. So yes, I bet she is exhausted. But did smooch the like button. Thank you, dear. Robin says to Paula, hope you feel better soon. Shannon still needs to read The Haunting of Emily Grace. I feel better, Paula. All the Healing Kitty vibes to Paula. Hi, Robin from Shannon. Lady. Okay, perfect. Stick to Lady on the internet. We love it. The book is historical fiction, only on the 2nd chapter, so I don't know how I like it yet. Perfect.
Fair.
Murasaki is a historical fiction art. Perfect.
Nice.
Hey to Megan and Coda from Shannon. Hi, Shannon from Robin. Molly, you have to review 429 other books to have an 80% ratio, not total books. But even still,
yeah, but didn't she say she had like 560 requested and 429 she has to read? So I don't understand the problem.
Because I think she said she's already reviewed 160. And 160 plus 429 is not 5 whatever.
Oh, but it's 4. Just take the 160 minus the 429, and that what's left is what you have to review to get to 80%.
Yeah. Yay for progress to Jesse. Be good to yourself, Paula. Yes, absolutely. Livia used Allie's spreadsheet that she put in the Discord.
Yeah, and that is how her spreadsheet works. Mm-hmm. So her spreadsheet works like that. So like the one that she put in Discord, it had 17 on there, and then the next one had 190 something, and that's you'd have to subtract the 17 because once you read those 17, that comes off with the numbers farther down, right?
Yeah.
So it is just like you subtract the one you already have. I would have done this spreadsheet a little differently because I agree, Molly, that confuses my brain too. But I saw what she was doing with the spreadsheet.
So if she's got 562 and total reviewed is 160, 80% would be 290
plus the 160
to go. Exactly. Yeah. So total reviews out of 450 out of 562, but 290 left to review.
Which is what it is. That column isn't how many you have left to go. It just means how many that you will have total, and that's what you will get.
Yep. All right, where was I? Here we go. Jean says it's gone very fast. I only started The Haunting of Emily Grace yesterday. Wow, that is going very fast. Hey, Coda from Megan. Hey, thank you, Olivia from Molly. Hi, Paula. I hope your migraine will pass soon. Sending lots of love and healing vibes. Of course. Why did we question it?
That's why I said if Christina doesn't know, no one knows.
Molly, wait, Livia, that can't be right because that is 27 more books than I have been approved for. So let me see if I can do it
Let's
this way.
do the math in Discord because then we can talk directly instead of having a lag. So I think we're losing something in the lag.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. So yeah.
You're muted or I can't hear you. I don't know which.
I'm not muted.
I can't hear you. That does not mean that the chat can't hear you. So let's see if something happened with me. I would say if you keep talking, I can see if you're on the stream talking.
Okay. That's good. I hope to get it. Wait, I hope to get to it soon. Not sure when. I'm gonna move
it's
us
me.
over here.
They can hear you. You're good. Keep going. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't know why I just did that weird, but oh well, we'll be on the side. Lady giving hearts to Christina. Mel says, I'm currently at 58%, aiming for at least 60 ratio by the end of NetGalley November. Wish me luck. You got this. You've got this. Robin says, according to the spreadsheet that was shared yesterday, I really don't like this view. Okay. According to the spreadsheet that was shared yesterday, I only need 75 reviews to get to 80%. I think I will read at least another 50 or 60 books right this year. So maybe by March or April for 80%. Nice. Okay. I love a plan. You've got a plan. I love it. I don't know why she went away. Maybe she's figuring out something. Shannon, we will not talk about NetGalley ratios or approvals. I hear you. I hear you. Molly says, I haven't seen it yet. I'll go check. Yeah, she posted it last night, but if you need me to tag you, just let me know. I'm happy to do that. Molly says, much better. Yeah, 290 is not as bad as 462 for sure. Christina's laughing at Shannon. Molly has read about, I have about 50 read, but needs reviewed. So I could do that. Yeah, absolutely. Throw those in there and that'll bump you up quite a bit, actually. BookTube, Christina can hear us both. Jessie can hear me. Molly can hear me. Jessie can hear us both. Perfect. So she's popped out. And when she comes back in, we'll certainly make sure that she gets added back to the stream. So let's put on our second banner. Appreciate you everyone being here. Okay, so next sprint, I'm gonna check a couple things with work again, because my work day is almost over, and I think I can get a few things done in a very short amount of time, and then I will read. I promise I will read. 45 minutes. I think my goal will be to get 20 or so pages read. So hold me to it, people. Yes, definitely hold me to it. I need to get this book done. I have a plan where, let me find it. So because I'm doing both challenges this month, I have a plan where's November? Where I wrote them all down in this thing. And so like all the lines are the dates that I need to start each book. Let's see if Kelly can hear us again. Please. Perfect.
I can hear you now. I just have to come back.
Okay.
I'm echoing again though.
Uh-oh. I don't have anything open this time. Yeah, I think everything on my end is closed. So anyway, I'm a little bit behind because today's the 4th. I'm supposed to start another one tomorrow, which is the 5th. And that's, I don't know, it's not going to happen. But anyway, I'm a little bit behind on my schedule, but it would not be NetGalley November if at some point we didn't get behind. So
it's almost required.
Right. Let's see. Kelly has returned. Yay. Hi, Casey. You are just in time. We're getting ready to go to another sprint. This will be sprint number 2. Are you still good with 45? Perfect. All right. Let me say, get all the highs to Casey through the chat. We will star this one. Nope, we'll star this one. And I will see everyone back in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting. Welcome back, everyone.
Yay.
How did that go?
Not bad. I got to 13%.
Oh, nice. I did some more work and got to 23%. So,
Excellent.
yes, not bad, not bad. I feel like I'm starting to get tired.
I was tired. I'll die tired. I don't know what it's like to be awake.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, so we ended with Casey popping in. So hi, all the hellos to and from Casey. And Alicia popped in. Hello, dear. How are you? Jessie got the 3rd review done. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Alicia, and all the hellos again, to and from Casey and Alicia. Yay, Jessie. So what is your percent at now if you're still here? Hello to Christina and Livia from Alicia. Gonna read, Casey was gonna read on her coffee break. Sweet. More hellos. Vanessa went for a walk with Daisy and had an early dinner because I'm going to a book signing tonight for Adrienne Young. Nice. That's exciting. A book signing, have fun at the book signing, Vanessa? Absolutely. I feel like I've heard of that author, but I can't place where. Robin is at her daughter's house and watching the stream on her phone and reading when I'm reading or writing a book review on my iPad mini. Perfect. I really wish I had brought my iPad Pro with the keyboard. Yeah, I bet that would be a little bit easier. Not as frustrating for sure. But you get to spend time with your granddaughter, so that's always fun too. Jessie's going to shower, clean the cat boxes, and then make a strong coffee. But I am up to date on all my reviews. Yay! That's exciting. Bringing me up to 59%. So close. That's perfect. That's amazing. 3 reviews got you up 2%. That's great. I'm a read and then review person. I'm not a read and then review. I need to offer
taking notes on this book right now.
Yeah.
While I'm reading it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I need it off my plate. Robin says, with that, I won't write while here, just read. I'm on page 23 of 278. So just under 10%. That's perfect. Hey, Mai, how are you? What's going on today? Hi from Glenda. Molly says, so this book is only 16 pages longer than the one I finished just before it, but it's taking me twice as long to read. Oh, that's rough.
That's not good. Pacing.
No, it's not. That's rough. At 24%. Hi to Glenda. Ren made it to 94%. So nice. Close. So close.
Next sprint.
Yep, absolutely. Shannon finished what she wanted to complete for school today. Oh, such a relief. And my finished work meetings. Perfect. I know. I think I'm officially done with work for the day too. So that's exciting. Such a nice feeling to be done. Hey to my Alicia, I hope your little one got something that's going to help her. Oh, was she sick again?
Yeah, Lorelai, she had to go to the doctor this morning with her. So.
Oh, yeah, I hope she feels better. Mel got to 15% in Morsel. Pretty good so far. Very easy to read. Oh, nice. Kiana got to 58% in the John Candy ALC. And it's going to make a yogurt and granola bowl for a late lunch. Oh, that sounds so good. My son likes to get frozen fruit. Like we usually kind of rotate between tropical or like a cherry berry and then whole strawberries. We always keep whole strawberries. And one of my favorite things right now is Greek yogurt with the frozen fruit and granola. And then like as the fruit kind of thaws out, it makes the yogurt almost like frozen. And it's delicious. It's my favorite treat right now.
bug to keep the fruit frozen. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's great. And it doesn't take long to like thaw enough that it's edible, right? Like it doesn't take but a few minutes to get it to that point. Alicia's exhausted, but the day keeps going. Lorelai had a doctor's appointment, stomach bug. Oh, feeling better. Now now her brother may have it as he threw up right before dismissal. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm glad it's a stomach bug though, because that's at least a little easier to take care of. It's frustrating not knowing what's wrong.
Yep, for sure. Hi, Lily, Mai, and Ren. Awesome job to Jesse. Absolutely. Alicia, hugs. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Like as a parent, having little ones that are sick like that, like back to back to back, like
both at the same time.
It's so hard. It's exhausting. So definitely get some rest, Alicia. Maya's on standby all evening, but I'm off for the next 3 days. Yay! Ooh. Awesome. Makes that on-call night a little bit easier to swallow when you have the next 3 days off. Hi, Mel from Mai. I still love your handle. I think about it every time I see you on here. I love that. Hey, Mel from Ren. Mel says, I'm glad it brings you so much joy. Jesse had a shower and coffee. Perfect.
Nice. Hope it's strong.
Yeah, right?
You wanted it.
Yep. Courtney's got to go. See you later, Courtney. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate you. Maya's going to continue into sunrise on the reaping at 47%. Nice. Corey listened to her demon book for 25 minutes, did dishes and hand washed, cleaned off the counters. My word, getting in some Dream Valley before starting dinner. Nice. Corey sent me a TikTok earlier where Kohl's has a bunch of new bookish things, and it doesn't feel like the normal like stuff that the big box places are happening. So I might have to sneak over there after we go vote and see what our local Kohl's has. Thanks Molly from Alicia, and see you later, Courtney. Perfect. Not me waving by like you guys can actually see me.
I do that too. Don't feel alone.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Or I'll like answer a question like out loud. I'm like, wait, that I need to type that. So Kelly, how are things in the publishing world going?
Slow.
Really?
It's really bad right now. It's bad for a bunch of us. When I just at Multiverse talking to the other publishers, we're all having a hard time right now.
Is this a normal time of year for that or no?
Yes and no. It depends on what it is that you are publishing. But everyone is making it harder for us to publish.
Okay.
So yeah, it's difficult being a small publisher trying to make headway with these big old publishers walking over us. So
gotcha.
You know, every book that I put on NetGalley cost me $900.
Oh wow. So how do you like, I just assumed that NetGalley for authors and publishers was kind of like just, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. Like kind of like a risk you take to get your book out there in hopes that you'll see the reward for that on the back end. Is that a correct statement?
Correct. It's marketing. It's one thing of marketing. It's under the marketing tab. You know, when you budget out how much it's going to cost to get this book, it's under the marketing tab. And it's why I don't put all of our books up there. I only put them up there if I think that they're going to do really well on it.
Yeah. And so you have to pay for that? You have to pay for them to be on NetGalley? Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
So I guess that's why it's even more important for us to review the books that we read on NetGalley and make sure that we're pushing the ones that we really enjoy and think other people will like.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great. That's why we're there, right? I know we're all like free books, but that's not what it's about for us as the publisher.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give free books to you at a time. I'll send you any of my books for free right now. If you want them, I will send them to you, even ones that have been published years ago. Like, if you're going to review it, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's really, really hard to find the eyeballs. And the biggest problem we have as small presses is distribution. So by putting it on NetGalley, I can get a larger, more eyeballs on the
Right.
product.
Right.
So yeah, but distribution is the hardest. It's the biggest problem we have. But I mean, there's only so much we can do. When I have good books and they're winning awards and they're doing great, but I can't find a large enough audience to actually make them make money. And I'm not the only one with this problem. It's a huge problem right now. Even companies who are doing great, as I was just starting and they were doing great, they've slowed down a lot. So it's really tough right now. And I think this is a whole economy thing though. It's not just publishing.
Okay.
It's just publishing is also seeing it.
Right. So how can and I'm asking because I don't know, but how can the people help with smaller publishing companies to how can people help?
Look on purpose for indie published.
Okay.
So that's the best thing you can do. Sometimes it's hard to tell because I'll get some say, oh look, this is an indie published book, and I look it up and it's not indie published. It's this was done by a small press. Sure, a small press that has $12 million budget a year. That's, to me, that's not a small press, but it is when you're talking the huge ones. And when you look at that one, it's not just that it's a small press. It's usually an imprint of one of the bigger ones. So when you go look it up, you're like, who owns 47 North, right? And you're like, oh, look, it's Penguin. I don't remember who owns 47 North.
Sure.
If you look it up, you can figure it out. And then, who owns it? It's like, oh, that's Amazon. Oh, who owns this? Oh, that one's Hachette. Oh, who owns this? They're not small presses.
Right.
So the problem is you really have to look to find the small presses. And the best way to find that is actually at events. Right, you go to an event and you find that small press and you like their books, because all books are not created equal. We've seen that with publishing, period, right?
Yeah.
It's the same for indie publishing. And our books tend to be a little rougher. And what I mean is we might have more typos because we don't have as many eyeballs on them as the big publishers do. Like before my books go to print, I might have had 12 people read them. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Where, they have hundreds, dozens before they even see the reviewers, and then hundreds before it actually goes to print. Right. So they get a lot more that are caught. So, that be forgiving of that. Now, if it's a complete mess, no, they're not professionals. They didn't do their job then. If the story doesn't make any sense, well, they didn't do their job, did they? Right? Don't be any nicer in the reviews. Be honest all the time in your reviews. I don't care who published it, but look for them. Look for the indie published. So that's all. And you find them at events. You can ask your local bookstores, hey, do you have any local authors? Right? Ask what they have that are there. And look it up, and you will get some that are just trash, and you will get some that are like, why isn't everyone reading this?
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to find. So,
and I was going to ask this question next, so I'll go back, but Corey and I both were having trouble with the indie bingo square. And if you asked me to find an indie published book, I would have, it wouldn't happen. How can we find this on NetGalley, for example? Or, I mean, obviously we know the big ones, Macmillan, Hachette, we know those, but like your example, how can you go to NetGalley and see that? Is there a section for indie published or indie authors? What does that look like?
Let me check, because I haven't even done that yet, because I know all of mine. But like me, a lot of times I publish through, when I go to NetGalley, I don't publish through my publishing house. I publish through IBPA, which is the Independent Book Publishing Association. So let me find their thing. Let's see. Let me browse publishers, see if they're in there. And so our books are always listed under that. Yeah. So if you want indie books, guaranteed indie books, look under the Independent Book Publishers Association. It's IBPA, and that's the member titles. Those are 100% indie published books. So you can look them up. All the small presses that do it, any individuals who have enough money to be able to invest in it, do that. If you look through their titles, you will find indie published books.
And that's on NetGalley, you said?
It's on NetGalley. I just looked it up to make sure it's on there. It is linked. It's right there. So it's under under publishers. And it's the Independent Book Publishers Association. So if you're looking, go through there, see if anything floats your boat. And quite frankly, if you really want one, I've got one right now. I can send you the link. You could download it through BookFunnel. It's if you like horror. So I have Dead Gods out right now. And it is an arc. It comes out in 2 weeks. So if you want that, let me know.
Okay, so I'm on NetGalley. I'm looking. I see browse browse.
Yeah, browse publishers.
See that?
And hit GHI.
Okay.
When you scroll down, It's this first one in the second column on my screen. I don't know if it changes sizes for your screen.
I see it.
It's
Yeah.
Independent Book Publishers Association.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and so all of those 155 are going to be guaranteed to be indie publishers.
Yeah, as far as I know, because the big publishers don't need them.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So just check and make sure. But they should be, because they wouldn't. And all you have to do is look it up. Because look, the JD Balker one I just did is under here.
Uh-huh.
Who's the publisher? And see, that one is Simon & Schuster. So what you need to do is you need to click it first and then look up the publisher on the thing. So this one says Simon & Schuster. So that one, I was like, there's no way JD Barker is indie published.
Mm.
So they just use the independent book publisher. And I know why they did it. They did it because they save money.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
interesting.
Mm. And what was the name of the one that you were talking about just now?
It's not on NetGalley, because I wasn't going to pay all that money for NetGalley.
Gotcha.
It's Dead Gods, but I have a book. I will put the link in on the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, go to Discord. If you like horror, it is a psychological horror.
Okay, perfect.
I will put it under.
I'll use that one
for
my
NetGalley recommendations. I'll put it under NetGalley.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I love psychological horror, so I will. I'll use that one for that indie prompt. Thank you so much, and thank you for that tip. I had no idea that was a thing that you could do through NetGalley, so that definitely helps a ton.
Yeah, so just look at it, and like I said, just click on it and see what it is. And if you ever need to know, if you're just curious, because let's face it, we're doing this for fun. You don't need to do all the research that we do as the publisher, right? Don't do that. If this hurts your fun in any way, don't do it. Man, it's reading. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Right.
But this is not me, like, on a soapbox, because I'm not. And I'm like, not only read independent either. I don't read only independent, right?
Yeah.
So no, just please include it. You know what I mean? Consider it.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, I asked because I genuinely didn't know, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do for that prompt, because like even with indie authors, like just because I haven't heard of them doesn't mean that they're not indie, right? So like I have no clue. So
if you go in, like if you just type out who owns and put the publishing company in, it'll tell you.
Okay.
It tells you every time. So that's one thing I don't know all of them either. There's just too many.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of the imprints are owned by the bigger company. It's all a big lie. There's not a whole bunch of publishers. There's 4. And then a bunch of us little ones that are just trying to do our little niche thing.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, thank you for that. Corey says, I have definitely said things out loud. Yeah. So Jess is just clarifying what you were saying earlier about people struggling. And she's asking everyone as in authors, or behind the scenes.
Authors are always struggling.
She says, I'm nervous to take my writing project to the next level. And then I think Molly clarified for the sake of conversation that you were referring to publishing companies, but yes, authors are definitely always struggling. Okay, we just answered that one. So Molly's saying the publisher is listed at the bottom. If you don't recognize it, it may be indie. Then do your Google search hack and who owns, and that would help a lot. So thank you guys for that tip as well. Jesse's read a lot of books through IBPA. Nice. Book Sirens is similar to NetGalley, and I find a lot of indie books on there. Nice to know that NetGalley. So it's funny. The first book I got from Book Sirens was this book called like Murder, Moon Pies, and something. And I had the absolute best time with that book. They're not on NetGalley, but I just found out last night that the author's name is Benny Bumster, and it's just this like backwoods sort of trailer park setting with just like it's like a cozy mystery. It's so fun. And I found out that his second one is out, and then I found out it's a whole like 6-book series. So I'm like, I can't wait to support Sweet Benny with his books.
There's some fun ones out there. A lot of the Stuff Your Kindle days, those are almost all indie too.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So that's not all, but almost all. So that kind of thing, that's where you can get a lot of indie stuff too.
Okay. Perfect. So nice to know that our reviews help at least a little bit.
For sure. It makes way more difference to us than it does the big companies.
Okay. Sweet.
You cannot just walk into Barnes & Noble and find our book. You can order any of my books at Barnes & Noble, but you have to know they exist first.
Right.
Do you see what I mean? So yeah, it's a struggle.
Yeah. Mel says, I absolutely love reading and reviewing indie. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, you've given us all the info today. I love it. And Jesse says, I smell a detour. Oh, goodness. All right. I think we have time for one more. Let me just see who's coming up next. I think it is, I was going to say Atia, but she sprinted last night. It looks like after me is, oh, it's Nicole after me. Perfect. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's perfect timing then. All right, cool. Well, we'll do one more, 45, and then call it a day. You cool with that, Cal?
I am so cool with that.
Perfect. All right, let me get this focus started again.
And I put the link in NetGalley recommendations if anyone's interested. No
perfect.
pressure if you're not. And if
No,
it's not your thing, obviously you're good.
Yeah. Perfect. Let me put the last sprint banner on before the time changes. All right, cool. I will go pick that up and focus on reading. Welcome back.
Made it to
21%.
Oh, nice. I got to 20. Yeah. That's fun. I got to 26% and things are starting to unravel.
Oh,
and
like
I
in a
could
good
not
way,
believe-
like it's supposed to, or
Yes, like he is starting to get what's coming to him. People are finding out things about him and I am here for it.
and I got book mail.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I don't know how to make you. The Time Traveler's History of Tomorrow. Nice. That
So
looks
excited.
fun.
It's my new release for Your Kid. I can't wait to read it.
Oh, sweet. That came out in November?
Came out today.
Oh, nice. That's exciting. So you're doing Her Kid too?
I am. I finished the first one. And
Did you?
So I did. I was one of the very first. Thank you very much. I have a little certificate. I think I'm number 20 or something who finished it. So
That's amazing.
I have to say this year's easier.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is. There's a lot more books that I'm just reading that just fit. Where last year I really had to plan.
This is the first year I'm doing it, and I decided not. Did you double up on any last year?
A few.
I had decided not to do that this year, and I kind of fell behind my plan, so I sort of I stopped, and then I was like, I'm not gonna stop. Hold on, let me close this door since he's working. I was like, I'm not going to actually stop because if I don't finish, I'll use this year as like a pregame kind of like test the waters practice run. But I'm having a great time, and it worked well that NetGalley November fit in. I'm using NetGalley November as the challenge prompt. So it really helped that.
I am too.
Are you? So if I read something that fits another prompt for NetGalley November, I'll put it there and then just backfill it. But I was like, 2 birds, right? Like, let's do it. So,
well, that was just it. If I couldn't double up, because in the first one, you couldn't double up all the books. That's not how it worked. You could only double up for the purple prompts. So you couldn't. There's a lot of books you couldn't double. So, but then when I could double them, I did. But as I kept reading through the year, if I found something else that would replace one, I would just replace it. Right. Gotcha. So I actually ended up with only like 12, I think, books that were doubled. And so this one I was trying to do that. And then because I misunderstood the rules, right? Because she changed them for this year. And then said that since you can double up every book can be doubled up. Right. And so because then this would have been harder because it was like 100 including the Here Kid one that I did, it was going to be like 140 books to finish it. And I'm like, there's no way because I read other things. I don't want to do it just for this. And so when she said you could double all of them, I'm like, oh, well, now that's more 70 books, right? And I can do that. And so, and because of that, it's been a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah. I've decided not to try not to double up. And I'm trying to fit like other things I'm doing in with that, and it's so far, like, knock on wood, so far so good. I think the hard part's going to be like the books that I read for book club have been hard to fit in outside of like the decades or the by the hundreds, that kind of thing. But I was very, very excited that NetGalley fits so beautifully in with that as well. Yeah.
I try not to just read this book, new shiny.
I know. All right. We ended about here. Dee Dee popped in. Remember to get your ticket stamped with a tap to the like button and pick your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe. Thank you, Dee Dee, darling. Hope that you're doing well. And Chloe joined us. How are you? Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you on my streams before, but so welcome in. We're excited to have you. Are you doing NetGalley November? And if so, what are you reading? Hi to Chloe and Dee Dee. Ren finished her book. Yay! That's 3 on this sprint. That's our stream. I'm so excited. Off to bed. Thanks for the sprints anytime. I'm so glad that you were able to hop on. Glenda's saying goodnight to Ren. Have a good sleep and take care. Robin is picking up on page 76. Perfect. Hello to Dee Dee from Christina. Christina may or may not have taken another nap. That's okay. Naps are good. Jesse's mom bought new headphones for granddad. Got an extra pair for her. Guess whose playlist I'm planning for the Read the Beats next year? Are you doing Read the Beats with Jessie next year?
I don't know what that one is.
Must be me then. And I could not be more excited to do this with her. Good sound. It was funny because I couldn't grasp the concept of Read the Beats for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then when it's Scarathon, that was 3 of the prompts, level 1, 2, and 3. And after I figured it out, I was like, I have to do this with her. Like, I have my songs picked. I'm ready to go. Whenever she's ready, I'm ready to go. Very excited. Naps are good, Christina. Kiana got to 62%, and Kiana's NetGalley TBR video dropped during that sprint. So I will paste that in just a second.
Love TBR videos.
Me too. Kiana says that she may be able to finish this today. That's pretty exciting. Let's see. I know I saw it. Might be over here. Yep, here it is. Hopefully it won't play. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Share. Copy. I'm sure that Christina has... Okay, perfect. Let's see. Jessie has that sorted, and it's a good playlist. I love it. Chloe joined late, but got 30 pages in. Does it hurt? Oh, nice. Well, 30 pages is pretty great. I think I did like 6 pages. Molly, I get so easily distracted when I'm reading, though. That's my problem. I just, like, I remember all the things that I need to write down or do, or I just get too distracted. I need to, like, have nothing in front of me when I'm reading it to focus on it. Oh, well, it'll get better. Or either that or I fall asleep. One of the two.
Yeah.
Molly read A Smidgen of Crescent City, A Bag of Lullabies for Insomniacs, and a bunch of American Entropy. Nice. Lullabies for Insomniacs. That sounds fun. Kelly is very quiet.
Yeah, there's something going on with my microphone. I don't know what it is. When I saw the thing, it said it was very quiet. And then I just muted myself. I don't know how to turn it up. I'm sorry.
I can hear you perfectly. So I don't know if it's just the stream or what, but.
Yeah, it said on my thing on the, when you go to log in, and it shows how loud your mic is. My mic was pretty low.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out how to turn it up.
Gotcha.
Sorry, no, Christina.
Jessie has completely neglected her kid this year.
How rude.
I really just like it. I like things like this and like her kid because it gets me out of my comfort zone. And I like being out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. I love reading a new book every single month. I know this sounds silly to most of these people that read a bazillion every month. Mind you, I'm reading a good amount now, but I wasn't, right? Yeah. That's my point. I wasn't. So having these kind of readathons that just encourage me to do that kind of thing and get just a new book every month. It just is making me so happy. It's just,
I love that.
Silly, but I love it.
Yeah. I really like being challenged to read outside of my comfort zone. Alicia got dinner started, checked on little man. Temperature is now 100.2 and cleaned up her desk.
That's not good. That's where Lorelai started.
Yeah. Thank you for the sprints. You're welcome. Stay well. Take care of babies. Do what you need to do. We'll be here. Mel got 20% into Morsel. Definitely think I'll be finishing this today as I keep following the NetGalley sprints. Perfect. Well, Nicole is next. And I have the sprint train pinned. So just click that and it will carry you on your way. Jessie said that's the point of the sprint train. Yep. Molly says, Mel, I really am getting more reading done with these sprints. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for hosting this leg of our journey, Jen and Kelly. Have a beautiful evening. You as well. And one more promo for the host announcement and TBR playlist, which Kiana's should be on there shortly, if not already. Then this is the co-host tutorials and update videos as we move along through the month. Mel says, same Molly, it's a lot of fun. These are our participant TBRs and update videos, so definitely go show some love to those that are participating in NetGalley November. Please remember to show some love to the like buttons and ring the bells. We have beautiful hosts and co-hosts on this NetGalley November train. All of our hosts are linked in the description with everybody's sprints and TBRs and all the fun things. So if you ever need to grab someone's link, just pick one of us and go to the description and you should be able to find it there pretty easily. Shannon says, thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Allie says, hello again, Kelly and Jen. Hello, Allie. I will see you on, at least in the comments on Nicole's shortly. Molly, reading from NetGalley is kind of like ordering a la carte in regards to, yes, I completely agree with that. Absolutely. Sweet dreams and yay for finishing to Ren. This is the next stop for the sprint train. Nicole will be leaving the station in about 8 minutes. Robin says, this is my third time seeing the acronym Herculean. What does it stand for? So it stands for hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. We can't really officially promote stuff with NetGalley November, but I keep talking about it because I'm doing it in conjunction with NetGalley a little bit. But it's put on by Q. I can message you behind the scenes, Robin, and send you links and all that. But it's kind of a year-long reading challenge that Q does, and lots of prompts, lots of outside comfort zone, outside the box kind of stuff. It's very fun, very fun. But one of the
whole year, it's not really competing with NetGalley November. It's a year.
No. Yeah. Not competing with NetGalley. I don't know that I want to put our channel out and all that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. I agree. But yeah.
So, and one of the prompts is to do your own challenge. And so for that prompt, I chose NetGalley November. So I think it's 9 books total that will fall into that challenge for that. But it's the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. And it's tough, but it's fun. And I think it's going to be rewarding at the end. So I'm excited. Mm-hmm. Christina says, join us on the NetGalley sprint train. Again, that's pinned in the comments. Jesse says, hello to Chloe. Welcome in. The link to the sprint train is pinned if you want to hop on. Yep, hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. And this is the second leg of that. So second year of that. Hey, Jen. Hi, Jesse. It's a year-long challenge with prompts. Jen, I'm watching Nicole's. Perfect. So I'll take my time, or at least pace myself. Will you read the beats with me in February? Yes, I would be honored to read the beats with you in February. Like a prom.
She's asking you to prom, yeah. Do they have prom in New Zealand? I don't know.
Yes, February would be perfect. Thank you, Jen. Oh, that's cute. Allie is only 35 books away. What? Allie, are you serious? It's only November. Girl, we're going to talk. How in the world? Because if you don't double up, it's 185 books.
Well, depending on what your other challenges are, it changes. Like
right.
I said, mine would have been 140.
Okay. I chose a 3-word quote.
Oh, see,
yep.
That's shorter. Nice.
Yep. That's impressive. If you're only 35 books away, that's impressive. You should be hype. Mm-hmm. You should definitely be hype. Hello, Nicole.
There's
How
Nicole.
Are you? Hey, Dee Dee again. How are you, dear?
Dee Dee's after Nicole.
So Chloe, if you don't know, Nicole is one of the co-creators of NetGalley November. She's sort of our OG NetGalley November train conductor, and she is sprinting after me in about 4 or 5 minutes. So definitely hop into her sprint in about 5 minutes. They're a fun time.
Something you click when you do that makes it so I can't hear you. The audience still can, but I can't.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it happened again. I don't know why.
Huh. Hello to Dee Dee again. Hello, Nicole from Glenda. Yes, Molly, that's correct. Hello to Dee Dee from Mel. Nicole just finished her fifth book while getting ready for sprints and fighting with the internet. Oh no. And this is the link to Kiana's newest TBR video that just dropped 20 minutes ago. So definitely go check that out. Corey has 2.5 hours left in her book. I can totally finish it today if my family will stop talking to me. I feel that. Hello to Nicole from Mel. So excited. Hello to What's never going to happen? Oh, she can't hear me. Hello to Nicole and Dee Dee from Molly. Hello.
Family, stop talking to her. I'm behind because I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Got it. Hello to Dee Dee and Molly. Shannon made it to 14% of Lead Boldly by Robert Smith. Awesome. Kiana's video is added to the playlist. Perfect. Thank you, Christina, for always keeping us organized. Let me add Kelly back. Perfect. Hi, Mel. How are you? Long time no see. I hope life is treating you well. Jessie says, Kelly, that she will get you on the Read the Beat schedule. It will be after March because people have asked. Good morning, Allie from Nicole. Dee Dee has been lurking, got to 93% in Unhinged Kane.
So
I added that last night, Dee Dee. So we'll see how that goes. And Donna got to 64% of that earlier in that book, and I think is having a good time with it too. Dee Dee will start 100 Rules next, and just got approved for that. Nice. There's been a lot of banter about that book in the Discord also. And this is the most up-to-date host announcement in TBR playlist. Good morning, call from Allie. Shannon says hi to Nicole and congrats on finishing your 5th book. That's incredible.
I mean, she's ahead.
Yeah, so she said that she...
Oh, no, she's on time because it's the 5th for her. Yeah.
Well, that, and she doesn't do anything on Sundays. She takes Sundays off.
Oh, that's right.
So she's got to double up 4 days of the month. So
that's right.
I don't know why I remember the most random things, but
I think that's relevant. No, that's a talent right there.
Hey to Christina from Nicole. Hey, Mel from Dee Dee. Kiana says, "Oh, thanks. Absolutely. We have to support everybody." So I'm excited that I was excited to see it drop in the middle of the sprint. And I was like, oh, we have to make sure that everybody knows. Nicole says, hi, everyone in the chat. Molly says the last 2 that she listed are poetry book arcs. Perfect. Allie says, Jessie, I've discovered a passion for fitting books and prompts together like a puzzle. Give me your list of books read since July 7th and I'll complete your spreadsheet. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Corey says, I don't need to do that one because I feel like I'm going through it. I know. She gets my rants about all that. Back and forth about that. Dee Dee says hi to Molly, Glenda, Nicole, and superstar Christina. Lots of love. Hi, Megan, again. Thanks for the sprints. No problem. Make sure that you're heading over to Nicole shortly. Dee Dee says, remember to get your ticket stamped with the tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe. Thank you, Dee Dee, darling. Molly says, now you understand me and readathons a little bit better, Allie. Hi to Nicole. Allie laughing at Corey. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome, Molly. Thanks for hopping in. Allie says, Molly, no, you do a bajillion readathons a year. I do 1 yearly and 1 monthly. Same. Thanks for the sprints, Mel. You're so welcome. Thank you for hopping in and hanging out with us. Molly says, but it's partly the joy of matching the books to prompts. Yep. Thanks for hosting this leg from Nicole. You're welcome. We will see you very, very shortly, Nicole, on your leg of the train. Thanks for all the info from Robin. Yep, absolutely. Shannon says, how many books do you need to complete? It just depends on the prompt and how you interpret it in a way. So it's a lot, but it just kind of depends. Robin says, it's over 100 easy though, for sure. Robin says, thanks for hosting. No problem. Allie is doubling up. The total books I needed was 183. Doubling up using 3 triples, and I'm already 55 books in. Okay, that makes more sense. Good stuff from Kasia. Thanks for hosting, beauties. You're welcome. I'll see you on Nicole shortly. I am booked, so Jess will message me closer to the time with instructions. Excellent. I will definitely need the reminder. Glenda says, Jen and Kelly, thank you for hosting. See you on Nicole's sprints. I will definitely see you there. Thanks for the fun and productive sprints this morning from Jessie. Nicole is ready when we are. Perfect. Got 3 more to go. Jessie says, and no, we don't have prom, but we do have like a senior ball for people in year 12 to 13. Yep, that's similar to our prom here in the States. So 16 to 18-year-olds. Yep. But then we also have these HOCO proposals where you're like, it's a whole thing here too. But anyway, yes, that definitely felt like a promposal. Look at you go, Jen, remembering all the things. It's the random things though, right? Like it's, I don't know. And then Jessie may take you up on that, Allie. Perfect. All right, my friend, anything you want to promote or chat about before we do our outro and head that way?
No, I'm good. Keep it up. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for letting me get some of this reading done.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's always great to see you live.
I agree. You too.
All right, my friends, we will see you at Nicole's here shortly. Have a beautiful night, and thank you again. Bye.